Over the Line is here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Andrew McLean, and I am back with you for another week of this podcast here on the Over the Line Network and the Bubba Army Network. Even though there's no Over the Line Network, John Bird is here. Yes, that's John Bird, and this is Tony Gump.
Hey.
Everything's awkward today.
Well, John started it, so anyway.
What are you talking about? I'm being relaxed. See? That means I'm paying attention. When people do this, it's like I'm riveted by what you're saying. And sometimes I'll do this.
I feel like those mean you're like in love. Like if you do this to me, I'm gonna think that you want to do gay stuff.
It's
to
all
me.
in the eyes. Now,
I know.
If
That's
I'm
what
in love
saying.
with you, I'll be like this.
Don't do that.
But now it's like regular John like this.
That's a little more. I'm interested in what you're saying.
Yeah. And probably this instead of this.
Yeah,
maybe.
Or you do any of this? I do a lot of this. What does this mean? I do a lot of
thought.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yes. So you're you've just said something and you're thinking, what is something great that I can say next?
Yeah, that's the story of my life, and I usually fail at it. I usually don't come up with a great thing.
It's not true. Stop lying.
I just
Here,
don't.
do the pen thing quick. What are you thinking? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about there, Andrew?
Stuff.
Ooh.
Stuff.
Are you going to share some stuff with us tonight?
Stuff and things? Yeah, probably.
Stranger
so.
Things?
Stranger Things. Do you watch that show?
I used to really enjoy it. And to let you know how long it's been around, I watched it with my kids. My kids are now 25 and 22. And there's still a season left. So they've gone from like fifth graders to some of them are married with kids.
Wait, how old were your kids when you were watching it with them?
Well, mid-teens.
Really? So it's been going on 10 years?
Yeah, so they took a wonderful 80s nostalgia and they have now destroyed it, and I won't watch the last.
Because that was around like when Walking Dead and all that came out, right?
Walking Dead was 2010.
Mm-hmm.
So it peaked somewhere around 2016. So they it kept going, but it kind of peaked there. But then Stranger Things piggybacked off that.
Yeah, I was one of the few shows that I watched with my ex-wife was Walking Dead. Mm-hmm. Like, when it would come out every week, I would watch it with her. And that's probably part of the reason, like, when I go back and watch it, I don't feel like it's as good. I mean, just the production of it's not as good.
Yeah. Well, they were cranking out. They were cranking out. A lot of
I felt like
shows.
it was a good show.
Yeah.
I mean, at the time, it felt like a good show.
Now, did you guys ever notice when the whole zombie craze happened, it happened a few years before the pandemic, and some have said that was on purpose to get everybody ready for zombies or whatever, like a mental, psychological warfare or whatever.
But we never got any zombies.
Oh, yeah, we did. Go look in the streets of San Francisco. They're bent over, hunched, all that.
Tony,
true.
look at you like this. Keep
Do this, Tony. Do this.
What, like I'm
Like that. Do this one right here. Ready?
What? I don't have a pen.
Just pretend to have a pen.
I'll get a pen too.
Yeah.
Now you gotta cross your arm. Put your hand in your elbow.
My hand and my elbow.
There you go. Pull your pen hand up.
Yeah, pull your pen hand.
There you go.
There
That's
you go.
it.
That's it. Now do the deep thought thing. Yeah. Let's all do it.
Stranger Things is getting gay.
It is.
Anyway.
Is it getting gay?
Yes, it is.
Why?
Will, who was like the little one that it was all based off of, that the underworld or whatever the heck Upside Down was trying to get to him, and now he's suddenly gay.
No, you go to upside down world and you turn out gay.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
Evidently he's in love with Mike, his best friend.
Oh, no. Are they still kids or are they adults now?
Oh no, you can't hide 8 years.
Do they still play like the 80s music and stuff when they're going around?
I don't know. Last time they did, I mean, everything. And of course, it's been like 3 years since the last season, but that looked okay.
If they were kids then and they're adults now, they would have to do like 90s music and stuff. It'd be like 90s nostalgia.
Yeah, well, I guess it was
setting.
85. Yeah, it would be.
Boy, be gay in the 90s is kind of rough.
Yeah,
Will's going to have a hard time, especially getting in Mike's pants. He ain't going to have it.
Well, you know what? Stranger Things is already, I'm sure, going to.
Stranger things have happened.
Yes, it's going to anger a lot of people. But I think the death knell is if Mike says, you know what, I was gay too, because he's been crazy about 11 and they've been a couple the whole series.
Yeah, if they get into the last season, 4 or 5 episodes, and Mike sucks a peen, then there's a problem.
Yeah.
They're really going to lose some people. And we're like, I didn't know that there was any de-essing in Stranger Things.
Well, you have to wonder, did Will and Mike say something to anger Hollywood, and they're making them pay for it?
Yeah. Or did Hollywood turn them gay? Because how many times does that happen with some of the predators that are in Hollywood?
This is true. I mean, I wonder if Will, like a regular actor, he said, yeah, this has done great for my career. And then he gets a script. You got to be a fudge packer. I mean, no. I mean, and in 92 or 93, I think it was even worse in the early, mid-90s than it was in the late 80s.
Good Lord, man, that's a lot. Can we do so none of the imagery is out of the new season? I mean, do we know what not Gay Mike, what's the other one?
Gay Will.
Do we know what Gay Will looks like?
No.
So we can AI that to see what he's going to look like?
No.
You can't AI it.
Well, I guess you can.
Well, pull up Gemini and
that's my favorite one.
Tell us what we should type to find
Gemini, all right?
To find Gay Will.
Okay. Create an image of Will from Stranger Things as a drag queen. Man, Gemini's the way to go when it comes to funny.
I don't think.
And then just
Does
hit
that look right?
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Let's go with this.
And he moves quick.
Let's say loading nano banana. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Now
that's an engine.
It's loading Will's banana.
It's a big banana.
Wow.
Oh man.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
He is
Can
in.
you zoom in on that, Tony, or you can save it?
That's not RuPaul. What did we get?
It says the Upside Diva. The Upside Down, the Upside Diva. Wow, AI is wild, man.
Good grief.
So this is now going to be Will from Stranger Things.
Yes.
Huh.
And I guess they also went with the theme because of the neon colors. They went with the theme of the outfit still has an 80s flair to it.
But how wild is AI to just come up with, like, couple dudes, 3 dudes are like, wonder what drag queen Will looks like, and AI is like, here you go.
Yeah. I mean,
That's crazy. What's at his feet? Are those little monsters? Are those from the Upside Down world?
It looked like he's at a drag queen show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is that not little monsters or
something? You
something?
can even see the heel right
Shadow?
here.
Yeah, maybe shadows.
Everybody's got their phones out. See, and they didn't have those phones.
Yeah.
Those are all iPhones. They didn't have those in the 90s.
Yeah, so it can't do everything great. I tell you what, let's do this. Why don't you create an image of Andrew as a drag queen?
Oh, God. You'd have to put, if you want me, you'd have to put Andrew McClain
from Over the Line.
From 99.5.
From 99.5.
From Talk 99.5. Because maybe they can find some of that on the internet.
Yeah, they can. Oh, God.
In Birmingham.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I'm endorsing this as a drag queen.
Well, who knows, man? You might be hot. Uh-oh.
I'm so scared right now.
There's another big banana coming. 1 and 3.
Please say you can't find... The Magic City Diva, BM's best. Why is there Arabic writing in the top right? What is this?
I don't know.
If I was in Saudi Arabia, I'd get unalive.
Talk 9.5.
Talk point 9.5. Wow.
That's funny.
Well, that's probably what I would look like if
Close
I were.
to it. But see, if we uploaded a picture of you, it would do it. It'd do it exactly.
Well, let's not go down that road.
Yeah, let's just do Tony.
Let's wait. Although, okay, wait.
All right.
So I posted a picture for Christmas. If you go to my Facebook page, I posted a picture of the 3 of us wishing everybody a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
It was a picture from last year.
Yeah, because I had a mustache.
And so if you go down and you can grab that picture right there and save it. Just right-click it and save it.
Okay.
And then we're going to turn around and upload that to Gemini.
Okay.
And but But after you save it, show the people what the picture looks like. We'll upload that and say turn these 3 individuals into drag
that's
queens.
the one we're going to upload.
Yeah, we're going to use that one. That's from a year ago. I still had long hair at that point. I hadn't cut my hair yet.
Wow, you can't see any trace of it.
Nope. And it's
you probably had the man bun thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I
so
did.
now I'm uploading the Gemini,
Yeah,
correct?
I'm going to go back to Gemini. And you will, I guess, I don't use Gemini, so I guess,
Just type in Gemini.
just type in Gemini AI,
just
yeah.
Gemini AI.
And there we go. And so what does he do? Does he first type in?
There'll be you can upload files.
Okay, upload the file first.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
It's bottom left, and so open that, and then ask in the question, say,
create an image is usually the best way to start.
create an image of these 3 men as drag queens.
Yes. As flaming drag queens.
No, just do drag queens. Just do drag queens. We don't want to confuse it. We don't want to break the AI.
All right.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what everybody wants. I know you didn't ask for it, but this is what you want. Andrew, Tony Gump, and John Bird as drag queens. Give it to us, Nano Banana.
Okay. When it's loading that, it's not going to be long. Oh, dang.
Scroll down.
Look at it.
Wow.
Andrew, you're
Andrew,
a
damn.
bad boy.
I am so goth, dude. Why am I
Tony,
the
you're
dark
classy. Tony is classy, and I'm just a floosy. I mean, I'm closer to drag queen than anybody else.
one? Tony kind of looks like Judge Janine Pirro, as a matter of fact.
A little bit.
Mixed with Elvis. You have an Elvis, outfit.
Yeah.
I got the BDSM going
Yeah,
on.
you do, man.
God.
And John Bird's the Dolly Parton of the group.
Yes, I am.
How about
See,
that?
yeah, Andrew's at Denny's at 2 in the morning. I need a coffee. I'm depressed.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
Goth, man.
yeah.
bunch of conformists.
Should we save that picture and post it?
I'll save it, but we'll decide.
Yeah.
I'll save it for safekeeping.
Yeah. Just put that under lock and
Yeah,
key.
and just send that to me if you would. And,
All right.
I'll make sure it never gets posted.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
right.
Ding. Well, I don't watch Stranger Things, so I don't know.
Well, it's been so long. Most people haven't either. I mean, it's really crazy.
Is Winona Ryder still in the thing? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is she in the show?
She's the mom of Will, the gay boy.
Yeah,
And-
she got caught like shoplifting in real life at one point.
Yeah,
she was in
way
a few
back.
Adam Sandler movies, Mr. Deeds, yada yada.
Yeah.
Oh,
she was
I'm
on top of
thinking-
Hollywood, and then she.
Yep.
I'm thinking of Demi Moore is who I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's on Landman.
Yeah, that's the landman, the boss's
That show's
wife.
awesome.
That show's really good.
Yep.
I don't think I've watched the last 1 or 2 episodes, but I'm pretty caught up.
I like Billy Bob because he's who he is. It's like he chooses characters or is able to choose characters based around who he is.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he doesn't change his voice or really his style. And to a certain extent, Matthew McConaughey is kind of like that.
Yeah. By the way, if y'all would, for those of y'all watching on social media, if you're watching on Facebook or Twitter, please give us a share and a retweet. That's what we're aiming for now. Shares and retweets of this show to help us get the word out there. Also,
And likes.
if you want to contribute, today is the cutoff. Wait, no, today's not the cutoff. That would be next week.
New Year's Eve.
We're a little iffy on our schedule because I'm not sure that I've got next Saturday open, but we'll figure that out. Worst case scenario, we've got our big New Year's Eve show next week, which will be at Wednesday. Do you want to start at 10 or 9:30?
9:30 or 10 is fine. Either one.
9:30 or 10.
Yeah.
Let's do 9:30.
9:30. Okay.
All right, which probably will be more like 9:45.
Yeah.
Right.
But whatever. So we'll plan on 9:30 New Year's Eve. We're going to watch the bowl drop with everybody, and then we'll celebrate our New Year's Eve, which is Central Time. We do that every year, and we expect y'all to be with
Are we
us.
going to watch the New York ball or are we going to do the Chicago ball, which would be our time as far as Central Time?
Well, I don't want to Well, I don't want to support either New York or
We
Chicago.
should have our own ball.
Yeah.
We should. We did. We had Vulcan's pants at one time.
Yeah.
But this time we should make it different. We should have you. Do you have the ability to make a ball? Or maybe this. Maybe we order a pair of truck nuts and we rig it to the ceiling with a rope. And as the time comes, we lower it.
Now,
in
truck
the middle
nuts are
of the
going to
day.
be heavy.
Well, I think it'll be fine. I think we could put something. We could put some sort of contraption. Yeah, we could put some sort of contraption up here where we could lower the balls as the central time, our 12 o'clock hits, and as soon as the balls hit the table, it's Happy New Year and we celebrate.
What if when they come down to hit the table, they land in some like KFC gravy and then John Bird licks them right at midnight?
Oh, no. That'd be a great Tony idea.
Just keep, and Tony's got the rope and he's just dipping them over and over. He's like, come get this chocolates off that bowl.
What would we call it? Truck nuts?
Truck nuts would be the name of it.
Truck nuts.
Yeah, I'm sure they got them on
truck
Amazon.
balls, testicles hitch, or truck nuts for a gag gift. Let's see.
Yeah, just.
Oh, wait a minute. Those are real nuts. Okay.
Wait, if you just go to Amazon.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Can we? Well, we don't want to pull up Amazon or Amazon accounts on the
Dude,
computer,
truck nuts are kind of expensive. They're pretty heavy. Back when we cleaned cars, we'd always have like the new guy go and wipe them in front of us.
And they're pretty realistic.
How do you spell testicles? Oh, there we go.
Just do truck nuts.
$8?
I typed in
$8.30.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, but it doesn't arrive until January 7th through the 12th. That's one thing we have to do.
This one says this is a testicles model for TSE large size testicular examination model. Okay, I don't know what all that means. I'm just looking up fake nuts on Amazon, and there seems to be a lot of different options.
All of them, though, are after New Year's.
Well, some of these come in on this one. Tell me. Well, no, I don't want that one. It was like $60.
Wait a minute. Hanging truck nuts, bumper balls, bull nuts, tail bell, counterweight, and it says ages 5 to 10 years.
Whoa, that's inappropriate.
And they're purple.
We'll look for it tomorrow.
Must be a West Coast thing. I don't know.
We can find some balls on Amazon between now and New Year's.
The big thing is, can they ship the balls in?
We can just get 2 Titleists and put them in a little sack and hang them from a string.
Yeah, put them in a sock and 2 hard-boiled eggs and a tube sock.
I would like to we could get like the plastic ones, and then we could spray paint them gold and put glitter on them.
Could do that.
Yeah, I like that.
We'll figure it out. By the way, what I was trying to say with all of that is your last opportunity to get in on the drawing for December will be next Wednesday. So once midnight hits, the cutoff for people to get a care package. We're also going to be giving away an OTL swag package to whoever has donated the most via Cash App and Venmo this year. So if you've been in on the game, OTL show and Cash App and Venmo donating us money, whoever has the highest tally, that'll win you. Which we probably won't be able to announce that until the next show, but you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So get ready for that. And let's start off tonight with MF Dave. Did you guys ever do the hot peanut challenge for $2?
Yeah, you guys did it.
I feel like we've done it like
Jeremy?
twice already.
Yeah.
Dude, Jeremy straight up ate sardines on that one hot chip. I do remember that.
Yeah, he did the one chip challenge.
Well, anybody can do sardines on a one chip.
No, I couldn't do sardines by themselves.
Oh man, I can drink the juice.
Oh God.
No, we did the hot nut challenge up to level 3. I think Tony did level 1, I did level 2, and you did level Attaway did level 3. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I'm not saying that we'll never do it again. We've still got them.
Sure.
I doubt we're going to do them on a whim.
Right? Yes.
Unless Bird, if Bird comes in here one day and he's like, "Let's do it," I'll do it. But if he's not, I'm not going to push anybody to do it.
Yeah, I've got to be. I do have to be careful being older.
He's older.
Yes. Those years, they slowly creep up.
Do you feel it? Do you feel your body changing? Is that what you're saying?
It's becoming just a tiny bit more difficult to do other stuff. It's very, at least for me, and I'm very fortunate, it's in very small increments, but it makes you go, okay, I'm hurting a little more than I did last time I did this.
You just sound like an athlete. Athletes go through that all the time.
Yeah, and
look at Phillip Rivers. He's 44-year-old grandpa.
That's
playing
accelerated because of what they do.
Excuse me, Vader, $2 is Jumper going to Barb, and UPS Tater Redneck, $10 on the super chat. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Is John Bird going to Barb? I don't know. I think that's still up in the air.
Yeah, still up in the air. Dad's birthday. Hadn't seen him in a year now.
When is his birthday?
91. It's the 14th.
We should send him something from here. We not like your taint hair or anything.
Right.
We wouldn't do that,
Right.
but
Maybe like an escort or something.
would you?
Nah, I don't think
Not an escort, but like a stripper or something.
Yeah, well, no, I don't think
No?
not his age. I don't think anything like that, probably.
Yeah, we don't want to cause any like heart palpitations. or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
You're my boy, Blue.
You know. But he would go out with a bang.
Yeah.
Yes, he would.
All right, so let's see what else. I'm trying to think of any more housekeeping we have. We are on the heels of Christmas, as everybody knows. Couple things I noticed. One, I got a pretty awesome gift from Trish. Actually, I got several things. One, and I showed you guys, I wish I had a picture of it, is so she, just to explain, she was trying to find me a replica like wrestling belt.
Yeah, see,
Those things
that's
are
real
like-
thought. That's putting real thought into a present.
But those things are like $500-$600, and we're just not gonna spend that much.
You did on a deer head or whatever.
Well, we got it for free.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Right.
but the deer head, really what happened was Trisha had been saving for years, like she would get birthday money or whatever from her grandma, and she would stick it in a little envelope, and so she was gonna pay for it with that. But we ended up getting that for free. Anyway,
of the ear, right?
because the ear was broken, yeah. And then they said, what was crazy is we're like, we'll send it back. You'll send us a new one. They're like, we can't send you a new one because we can't trust UPS or FedEx or whatever it was. And we were like, well, what do we do with this one? They're like, you can just throw it away. We're like, throw it away. All we got to do is glue the ear on. Like, it's not that big a deal. So anyway, she was wanting to get me that, so she wasn't, again, we're not going to spend that kind of money, so she was on the lookout for maybe somebody was reselling one for a lot less or whatever, and she found this posting of a guy up in Jasper who's selling what he called a replica WWF, still in the box, unopened, replica championship belt.
WWF.
Yes. And she was like, oh, I'm all over it. So she drove all the way there, got there. And I was here at the studio. She called and she's like, it's not what I thought it was, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I'll still give it to you if you want to sell it. We'll sell it, blah, blah, blah. And so I was like, it's cool. It's whatever. Let's check it out. Yeah. And I get it. And it is from 1990. Still in the box, unopened.
Heyday,
got Ultimate Warrior on it. What was at the time replica championship belts, but they were made more like that one behind you, but not with the hard plastic. It was more of like a plastic sheet over it because, again, it's like 1990. Yeah. But what's fascinating about it is it's, you can't hardly find anything that says WWF anymore. Everything's WWE. Yeah. And so this thing is still brand new in the box. And I'm like, there can't be that many of those floating out around like it would be a nice...
Is the box nice?
Yeah, I mean, the box is in decent shape.
Whoa.
And so to put it on the shelf or something like that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, but have you looked it up? What you can get out of it?
It's like, I've seen some prices that are like $125 or something.
I thought it was like $12,000 or something.
No. If it was $12,000, I'd sell it and go get a replica belt. But it's still got the Walmart price tag from 1990 on it, and it's like $11.94, which was a lot of money back then.
Now, speaking of our trip to Tampa, I don't know if it's still there, but at one time Hulk Hogan had the store out on Clearwater Beach. And
it's still there. Yeah.
Oh, he still has. Okay, I've been in there.
Hogan's Beach Shop.
There's some stuff in there for sale.
Hey, maybe we could take that down there with us and see if they would want to trade with us something. Be like, hey, I bet y'all can't find one of these. Cool.
I'm kind of curious as to who owns it right now.
Is it Nick?
That'd be my guess.
I think
don't know.
Nick got control of the estate. Brooke pulled herself out. She said she didn't want anything to do with it. And they opened one in Pigeon Forge as well. So
Pigeon Forge?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a Hulk Hogan beach shop in Pigeon Forge.
I'm sorry, Dollywood sucks. I'll say it.
Well, after you know what happened with Dolly.
But yeah, we're absolutely going to be going to Hogan's beach shop down there. That'll be good. But yeah, I thought it was cool. She also got me this. I wanted to show you guys, and we'll test it in a few. I won't do it right now, but
this isn't a shock your taint type of thing.
no, this is actually something that could be beneficial to the show, or beneficial to content, should I say. It is, and it's also because John Bird has to use our studio. What do you call them? Hold on, let me do that motion.
Yeah.
The phone stands. The phone stands that we use, to hold your phone and record and all that.
Yes.
So she got me one of those, but not just any one. This one right here is a what do you call it? It starts with a G. Gentrified. What do they call it? It's where it stays in
Gyro.
place. It's something. So anyway, you put your phone in it, and your phone stays in place no matter where you move your hand.
Yeah.
And even has like where it'll lock in on your face, and as you move, the phone will move with it if you have it set up on the table. That's pretty dope,
Well,
right?
You get a stand there, right?
Oh yeah, there's a stand with it. You just put that on the bottom, and it splits out into legs.
There it is. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty dope. Cool. I was very excited about that because we can make some good content with that. What's the name of it? It was something like it's called the iSpeedy X3.
Gimbal.
Gimbal. That's it. Gimbal. Yeah, it's a gimbal. It's a gimbal gimmick. So I was very excited about that. I thought that was really cool. We may test it on the Zoom later in the show.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of wrestling, but first.
Come on. Upstairs, I called him UPS.
Redneck. I didn't mean to call you UPS redneck.
Upstate redneck says, no, that's not all right. That's not right.
I think he might have been referring to his name, so sorry about that. $1.99 on the super chat. Thank you, buddy.
Oh yes.
Thank you.
Very kind.
Let's see. Also,
that is funny what you did though. Upstate and UPS.
I called him UPS. Wild Hair Jerky sent something on the Venmo as well, but he sent it to the wrong Venmo, so I don't know how much it is. If you could text that to me there. You got he never texts it to OTL show. He always sends it to my Venmo, so I have to end up moving it over, which is not that big of a problem. But Brian, tell me what you sent, buddy, and we'll put it out there. We'll put it out there, cause and whatever you got, we'll put you in a drawing for the OTL swag. The other thing was, when it comes to Christmas and when it comes to wrestling, I noticed that, Cameo, right? Where famous people will sell.
And not even famous people. I mean, if you've got a decent following, there are people that do that.
Yeah, social media people.
Yeah.
I'm actually on Cameo, although nobody's ever bought one from me. People will pay X number of dollars. Oh, he sent $20 on the Venmo for the nuts. Brian at Wild Hair Jerky. So thank you for that, buddy. I guess I need to
purchase the nuts.
Brian, $20 on the Venmo for these nuts.
Nice. Figure out.
Yep.
So anyway, y'all get what Cameo is. So take on. They don't want me to tell the story, I guess.
Vader, $10 on the super chat. Me and my bro are going to do the peanut challenge with you, but since you guys are a bunch of pussies, we will do it by ourselves.
Do you want to do a song about Vader and his bros?
I can. I'm working on design here.
Something about eating nuts or something.
Because you guys are a bunch of pussies. That's okay.
Put that in the lyrics too. He
Yeah,
called it
make sure you put that in there. He's actually engineering a design for the truck nuts to drop from the ceiling. He's drawing a picture of the ceiling fan.
He's probably got like a crane coming and stuff. Yeah.
Now, if we saw Tuttle drawing a picture of the ceiling fan, then we might be like, wow, okay, wait a minute, everybody. I'm just kidding. That was inappropriate. So Cameo. Some people around the Christmas season, people buy cameos for their loved ones. For instance, my sister Abby bought her husband John a cameo from John Gruden. Yeah, and he loved it. He's a big fan of John Gruden. And John Gruden sent like a 2, 3, 4-minute cameo. You know, these things are only supposed to be like 30 seconds. Well, there's a plethora of people. You can find just about anybody on there. One of them is Ric Flair. And because it's the holiday season, Ric Flair's got a lot of fans. People were buying cameos from Ric Flair. And one in particular guy that bought one from Ric Flair took to social media to express his displeasure because he bought his dad a Ric Flair cameo, and Ric Flair couldn't even read the cameo because he was so drunk. It's in the middle of the day. Oh, no. He's in a restaurant, and he's blitzed out of his mind. And he's calling his, for example, I don't know the full story, but the guy's dad's name was like Ted, and Ric Flair kept calling him Turd or something because he was just, not to be offensive, but like he was so drunk that you just couldn't understand what the hell he was saying on this cameo. This is one of the many cameos that people got for Christmas this year.
Now he's getting married. Oh my God. Why would you get married, motherfucker? It's the worst possible commitment you could do. Because as of the day you get married, 50% of everything is hers. I don't care how beautiful she is. Stay her girlfriend. It's family, Tina, and the military boys. Want to wish him the best of luck. Matt says diamonds are forever, and so is Ric Flair. And that's the God's honest truth, brother. I'm a diamond. I'm forever. I've overstayed my welcome, and my name is Ric Flair. Woo!
Wow. And so everybody's getting those kind of cameos from Ric Flair. Like, man. It's bad. It's bad. You feel bad. I mean, Ric Flair recently had a kid pass away, did he not? Like, I think one of his kids OD'd, his son OD'd or something. Maybe that wasn't recent, but at some point that like, the guy's just, he's too old to be doing that, but he's just, I think he's spiraling, and he's going to end up in I think he's going to end up in Hogan's position.
Yeah. I mean, he can't let go.
Yeah.
He can't let go of the past.
The guy looks like he's on borrowed time to me.
No, absolutely.
Let me show you guys. I've done a diagram. I think I've figured out how we need to do it. Okay. So here is the ceiling fan. and here is me. And then
why are you black?
And that's my hair, because it's a...
Oh, okay. It's the back of your head. I got you.
There's you. And then over here, I have Tony at the computers. And you see, he's got a string going up into the fan, and then it comes down so that he can control it.
So the string is going to go from here over there.
Right.
And then,
but we're not going to have the fan going. That would be
that would be a bad
ugly,
idea.
Dangerous.
And
very
so
dangerous.
the nuts are going to drop down right in between you and I.
Right. But see, Tony will be the technical director in charge, because he's going to have to watch the clock go down, and he's going to have to time it out. So we might need to do a couple of dress rehearsals before.
So instead of the ball drop, here on Over the Line, we'll be doing the balls drop.
Yes.
So dropping a set of truck nuts right here on the table at midnight.
And the great thing is there's some plastic ones, there's some rubber ones, and they already have a little hole put in them so you can tie them off.
Yeah.
So...
Are we going to drop them in like some gravy, like I said, or are they just going to plop on the table?
Well, no, we don't want to mess up the table.
He just doesn't want to lick the nuts. That's all.
Well, no, I don't. You could.
Upstate Redneck, $10 on the Cash App. I mean, on the Super Chat. He says, thank you.
Thank you.
Because he does not. He apparently does not like UPS. Thank you for correcting my name.
And they break deer's ears too. It's the Van Gogh of shipments.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. OTL Show, Cash App and Venmo. Get in on it, Cuzzy, for your chance to get a package. We'll be giving that away on New Year's Eve. Also, Christmas. Oh, yeah, and y'all share. Y'all watch it on social media. Share this video. Mm-hmm. Also, on Christmas, people share their different videos and such of them giving their gifts to their loved ones. Mm-hmm. One in particular I saw was a guy giving his girlfriend, fiance, wife, or whatever, a puppy for Christmas, which is a very classic gift, but you normally do that for your children, right? Like, that's kind of one you give to the kids. Well, he said, you know, I'm gonna give my girlfriend I've got glitter. I need to tell you all the glitter story, by the way. I still got glitter on my hat. Give his girlfriend a puppy for Christmas. She was kind of expecting it, I guess, because you can see in the video here where she's asking, is it a puppy? Is it a puppy? And watch her reaction.
I can't wait for you to open your Christmas present.
What is it?
Just open it.
What? Tell me what it is.
No, just open it. You're going to love it.
Is it a puppy?
Just open it. You'll find out.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Just open it.
Okay. Is it a puppy?
Just open it.
Give me a puppy.
Just open it.
Is it a puppy? Oh my gosh.
Just open it.
Oh, it's a baby puppy. Oh, she's.
What?
Oh.
What? What is it? Why is she throwing? Oh gosh! That's awful.
That's the puppy he got her.
Oh, wait,
awful.
I gotta.
That poor little. Poor little thing.
Damn.
That dude's just being cheap for Christmas because he went to the animal shelter and said, which one of these y'all just really want to get rid of?
Now I hope he doesn't take it back. Just after he's done the social media thing.
Well, the good thing is it seems the dog is blind based on its eyes, and so the dog couldn't see its new mom, almost puking when she saw his face.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it'd be good for the social media channel.
Yeah,
he'll post little things.
Yeah, you
that
could do a
dog
whole page.
needs a little protein,
You could do a whole page dedicated to that dog. It's like Benjamin the Rat Terrier or whatever, and like people will eat that shit up, and you can make money on Facebook.
Oh my god!
Easy peasy, easy peasy.
Man,
here we go.
Cold.
Later, $2 on the Super Chat. JB, if you do a song about me, it better be mean. Teddy Ruxpin, $10 on the Super Chat. Head out, Teddy Ruxpin. And MF Stave, $2. JB, do that song, that hateful non-fan Vader.
Says he's a non-fan at that.
Really? Is a non-fan?
That's what Stave said. But I think, Vader and Stave are brothers. So he may be lying on his bro, but he may be telling the truth. We don't know. Uh-huh. So be thinking about that. Usually we can't just give away a song for $2, but they've been around for a while. So
yep, they have.
Just think about it. Just maybe we'll do it.
I don't have to think about it. It's already right up here.
You already got it ready?
No.
Okay.
But I mean, it's up here.
All right. What else on Christmas? Did y'all see Trump taking calls from kids? The president will take calls from kids on Christmas Eve, and then be like, "Hey, I want to, what do you want for Christmas? I want to blah blah blah."
That
blah.
one Biden call from last year was classic.
Oh,
Remember the year
yeah.
before that when that guy called in and
a couple years ago, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, Mr. President, blah blah blah," and at the end he's like, "Let's go, Brandon," and Joe Biden was like, "Let's go, Brandon," and his wife was like, "Oh shit." That was good. That was real good. It's a different day and age now. It is a
81
different
million
time.
votes, yeah.
It's a different president. It's a different America. and the calls from the kids and the responses from the president have been absolutely phenomenal. Here's a little taste of what we got on Christmas Eve.
What would you like Santa to bring?
Not cool.
Not coal. No, you don't want coal. Well, coal is, you mean clean, beautiful coal. I had to do that, I'm sorry. Coal is clean and beautiful. Please remember that at all costs.
That's hilarious. You being clean, beautiful goal. He's so funny. He's so funny. He's so funny. Here's another one. This is another call from another kid.
That has a tracker on him. Okay.
Well, we track Santa all over the world. We want to make sure that Santa is being good. Santa's a very good person. We want to make sure that he's not infiltrated, that we're not infiltrating into our country a bad Santa. So we found out that Santa is good. Santa loves you. Santa loves Oklahoma like I do. You know, Oklahoma was very good to me in the election. So I love Oklahoma. Don't ever leave Oklahoma, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
And these kids are like, what the hell? He's like, we want to make sure he's not a bad Santa and he's coming into the country legally. Oh, that's so good.
The fact that he brought up the Oklahoma voting.
I know, dude. It's just classic Trump. It's just so freaking good.
Oh, man.
So freaking good. I love it. I love it so much. All right.
Here we go. Vader, $5 on the super chat. Steve sucks. I'm a super fan.
Well, that settles that. And
Jamie had $20 on the super chat. Missed you at Costco today, Andrew. Thank you so much for the Christmas wishes.
yes, I commented on their Facebook today.
Oh,
That's all. And I was like, oh, there's our buddies. There's our buddies that, what do we call them? We call them the heads. The Jamie heads. The Jamie heads and Carter. Is it Carter Head? Would you call the...
are you drunk?
No, I'm just saying that's
The
their
Heads?
last name is Head, right?
Well, yeah, but why do you call them the heads?
It's a family.
Oh,
It's-
the family. Oh, I was thinking like parrot heads, you know, Jimmy Buffett.
What?
Oh, yeah, like he had fans and everything. Yeah. I don't know what the hell. Just,
Like Cheesehead, like the Packers?
yeah, just keep going. Keep
Oh,
going.
wow. No, I don't think I have a Costco membership, believe it or not. No, actually, I think I do. I think my Costco membership runs out at the end of the month because what I did, it may have ran out by now. So when I bought it last year, I bought it with my personal Cash App card, and so when I did that, so Trish wouldn't see where I spent the money because it was supposed to be a Christmas gift, the dumbest Christmas gift of all time. Don't buy your wife a Costco card. Mm-hmm. And so because I did that, I don't really keep money on my Cash App. I just do it to transfer money to people or whatever and just pull it from my bank account, whatever.
Right.
And so Costco went to re-up my card earlier this month, and there was no money in there. So they didn't re-up my card. And so here I sat, me of all people, without a Costco membership. And listen, we're going to get a new one. We just hadn't done it yet.
Are you sure?
I mean, I hope so. I mean, the Costco membership is actually very vital to my survival because all the waters I drink, like everything, my Reese's they're not Reese's, but the peanut butter cup, the Skinny Pop peanut butter cups, I get them from Costco. My peanut butter pretzels,
Yes.
like all of that.
Am I
get
strange?
from,
I can't stand Costco. I'm sorry. The $1.50 hot dog is like intriguing, but other than that,
I got a blanket from Costco for Christmas. Santa brought it for me.
I just didn't like my experience. I went a few times, did the membership, and then I canceled, and it just, I don't know. I didn't see what the hype was about.
I love Costco, but I hate the people of Costco, except for the heads. They're probably the only
Yes.
good people.
Yeah.
Everybody else is like Indian. Not that I hate Indian people, but I'm just...
Yeah.
Thank you,
They're
come
like-
again.
Yeah, they're like... Ding,
Oh,
ding, ding,
are you
ding,
talking
ding.
about that? Talking about ooh.
No, I'm talking about people from India.
Thank you very much.
Wait.
a lot
How
of
do
them in
you
there.
how do you differentiate without going woo woo woo?
The smell.
What? That's horrible.
No, I'm just saying that.
No, I mean, if we're talking about
They smell like curry.
no, but if we're talking about trying to get across that it's an Indian person, obviously you say "come again" and everybody knows. But the Indians, do you have to go? Woo, 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 woo?
I don't know.
What do you think, Tony?
Leave me out of this one. I don't know.
Google it. No.
I hear sirens now, yeah.
Two on the Venmo, Mike Chris, Bert in the mix for $20, and Wild Hair Jerky, Brian says, there you go, pussies.
Oh.
That's him sending it to the right place is what he was doing.
Oh.
So he got us hooked up.
We ought to get Brian a chance to rip on Lynham at some point, because Lynham tore him to shreds that one night.
Yeah, he did. I actually talked to Brian. I wished him a Merry Christmas, and as we noted on the show, again, I guess it's public knowledge, but he's going through a divorce and everything, so I want to go out of my way and say, hi, man, hope you have a Merry Christmas. It's not fun getting divorced right around Christmas.
Wait, who?
Brian.
Oh, yes. I thought you said Lynham for a minute there.
Where's your head at tonight? That's the second time
my
you've
head's
had a
in my
brain
butt.
fart.
I got to use the bathroom really, really bad. So I'm sorry, guys. I've been trying to hold it, but I can't.
Well,
I can't think straight.
It's fine.
So I'm sorry.
You got to go to the bathroom.
I can't think straight, so I must go defecate.
Okay, okay, go ahead. Yeah, I didn't. By the way, getting going through a divorce during Christmas time's not a lot of fun for me. Like when my first wife and I split up, it was like 2 weeks before Christmas. Like it was done and over, and it was one of those things where you're like, okay, everything's going to be cool, calm, and collected and mutual. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you're a guy, never buy into that, because not to say that the wife in the situation is necessarily a bad person, but the wife will have friends that'll get in her ear and will start saying, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. He's going to try to screw you over, blah, 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 blah. Because they ain't got nothing to lose. Like, they're just on the sidelines with no skin in the game, so they give whatever advice they want to give. And I come home, and everything is gone out of the house. I come home from work, it's late, like a late night at work, and nothing is in the house except for a couch, and my clothes are, like, piled up in the corner. Everything else is gone.
Huh.
Everything. All I got from that deal was a couch, which was crazy.
And lots of learning experience.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely what not to look for in a woman.
Yeah.
I mean, you look for it, but you avoid it.
Speaking of what to not look for in a woman, my brother did have a good Christmas with his kids, by the way.
Did he? He had his kids for the entire Christmas?
Yeah, it wasn't going to happen that way, but the guardian ad litem from the court, basically the kid's attorney, whoever the court appoints as the kid's attorney, was the one that wanted it to happen, so he ended up getting the full day with him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they had a good time together, and then they spent all day together again today, and pretty soon in the next few weeks he'll get more time, because right now he only gets 6% of all the time in a week or every month. 6%, that's all he gets.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a mess. I mean, it's just a matter of from what we know from the situation, it's only a matter of time before the court's like, this biatch is crazy.
Yeah, to make a long story short, she got mad at him, said she felt scared, called the cops on him so he couldn't go home anymore, and then she had all the cards to play it out, and that's how he got like no time to start off, but it's going to swing back around and he'll have at least half, if not more.
Oh, he needs more than half.
Yep. Anyway, there's your update.
He needs primary custody, and maybe she can have some supervised visits on them every other weekend.
She needs mental help for real.
Yeah, she's crazy. She's not good for those kids. I mean, everything that's coming out.
Not good for society either.
No, everything that's coming out about that, not from our angle, but from the court's side of things. Like everything that they're seeing shows that this lady is like legitimately detrimental to those children. In divorce cases, the judge doesn't really care about the mom or the dad. They don't care what they want. They don't care about their feelings. They don't care about nothing. A good judge will view it that way. And
he just walked right in front of your camera.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He just took a dump and he's going for the where was I at? I lost my train of thought. Oh, the judge doesn't care about the mom or the dad. The judge cares about the kids. Yep. So the judge is going to be looking out what is the best for these children. And I don't see how any event you could possibly say to yourself, that this mom, is good for the kids. Or that her having even 50% custody was John Bird listening intently. Oh, I just got a cramp in my leg. Ah!
You need to stand up, stretch it out. Look, take your foot and do this.
Oh God, that hurt. It was running up to my groin. Holy moly! Oh,
is that your first time past 40 that's happened?
No, well, I haven't had it happen very often simply because I drink a lot of water, but I haven't done that over this holiday break. Oh my God.
Got to keep hydrated there, man.
Ooh, that caught me off guard, dude. Oh. I mean, that ran up to my nutsack. I mean, it was like approaching my groin area.
Really? Was it inside?
It was on the back. It was on the back, and it was like curving up around to my taint.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't quite get there, but it was on the way.
He just can't wait.
What's your next move, Bird?
I was just listening intently. Well,
Should I just turn off your microphone so you can go to town?
No.
Okay.
I thought we made a rule where we were going to make him eat before
he
the show.
He had 2 bags of chips before we started.
Oh, well, at least the rule's still in place.
I haven't eaten anything today.
You had 2 bags of chips before we started.
Well, yeah, but other than that, I hadn't eaten anything.
But look, we've only got 55 minutes to go. And if you want to just walk in there and eat a handful of chips and dip, Tony and we'll watch a couple videos.
No, I'm committed to the show. Go ahead.
He even brought dip.
He's got dip with him. His thought process was probably, if I put dip on these chips, it'll take away some of the crunch. Which I will be honest, does seem to be the case, but
Rainey just made a point. Was Bird here? She sent all the food.
Don't tell him about that.
What? No, Rainey, I was not here.
Don't tell him till after the show. Good Lord. What are you doing?
He went over there. He's seen it all already. I don't know.
No, Rainey sent us which one? She sent us a bunch of, was she the one that sent us the Cheez-Its?
I think Cheez-Its.
Yeah. Lots of cheese. You don't go look. Let me go look.
It's a big box. Yeah. It came to the shop.
Cheez-Its are they're so comforting to eat because you can crunch on them and they'll split in half.
Oh, no, she sent this.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was.
Well, those don't make much noise at all.
Yes, they do.
No, so you're just going to... I'm sorry, Rainey. I'm sorry.
You can have them during the members only.
Bird balls.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
You can have the bird food during the members only. We'll do this. You can take one bite for every $10 that's sent either via Super Chat or Cash App Venmo.
Nobody wants me to crunch. They don't want to hear me crunch.
Let's just test it out and see. So don't need any more. And you could do one chip.
Just one chip? How about $1 a chip?
Just one hand. So like 2 or 3 chips. Just one thing of chips. Okay. So it's almost like, on TikTok where they have, well, y'all probably don't. You may know this.
Yes.
Where they have like a bag of food that is hanging above like a koi pond, and the fish are under it. And for every bit of money that you send on the TikTok, it takes this little knife and it stabs at the plastic bag to try to break it. And people just constantly say, that's what we're doing. We're hanging food over the bird's head. And every time you send money, a little bit of food drops for him. I think that's genius, personally.
I'm impressed.
So if we're going to have to suffer through this, at least let's make it, let's monetize.
But is everybody suffering, or are they like, I'm so glad John Bird's eating something? You never thought about that, did you?
Well, listen, the amount of food that's over here, people know John Bird's eating. They just want you to eat before or after the show. Or do we let you eat during the members only?
Yeah, I'm sorry I did that, everybody. Can I dip my finger in the dip? Because that doesn't make sound. That doesn't make sound.
I know, but what if somebody else wants dip?
I'll do it in the corner.
No. Look, we got silverware. I'll let you use a spoon.
Well, no, I don't want to eat with a spoon. That's nasty.
Oh my God! Hold on. I got a fork.
Cherry, you're right. We need to give JB healthy snacks.
That's a good boy.
Well, it depends on how healthy.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need JB over here eating celery and carrots. Something even more loud than chips. All right, so
Oh, mate, my tummy hurt. That's too.
yeah, that's not
very
not
rich.
as quiet as I thought it
If
would
you
be.
don't mind, I'm just going to get one little.
No, you can't till somebody sends money. You listen. You made your bed. You got to lay in it. So as soon as somebody,
Oh, I've decided on what to do for the song. It's going to be the Ballad of Vader and Staves. Since the brothers hate each other.
yeah, I like that.
All right, MF Steve, $5. I'm a big Trump guy, but what do you think about Coffee Stainer Trump at the Western Wall?
Strainer.
Coffee Strainer.
Why can't I read tonight?
And Mike Crest, $5.
Okay, so I said $10. We'll just do $5.
Fine.
So that gives you 2 bites from Stave and Mike Chris.
Okay.
So you got to go ahead and do it though. We can't have you keeping them in the hopper where then you're
so
eating.
I'm
for 10 minutes.
gonna try and find the best chip I can for each one. This is a very nice shape one.
That's a good one.
Shaped kind of like a heart or a shield. It's like a shield for police officers. So.
You don't have to explain.
This is a shout out to the
Gonna
thin
end up
blue
on your
line.
shirt anyway. Just
hate it.
This is a shout out to the thin blue line.
Hey, move your bag over to the other side if you will.
yeah.
There you go. Look at you. All right. This is Stave's bite. Go for it. And you choose with such freedom now that it's being monetized.
Damn, it's so good.
All right, go ahead and get the other one. Remember, this is Mike Chris chip.
Yeah, make sure
You think-
it's a big one.
Do you think there's any other podcast doing this?
Well, there's those people eating a whole bunch of crap for TikTok.
Well, yeah,
stuff.
This isn't
mukbangs.
bad. It's sort of completely round. What I like about it is it's got that kind of round shape there to it, which allows it. It's naturally a dipper.
I mean more of like, do you think, somebody's doing a TikTok or a YouTube where they're getting people to pay so a 62 can eat on camera?
That's racist. Come New Year's, I don't ever want to be called 62 again.
Well, why not wait till you're 63 and we'll call
I'm
it
not. It's fixed. You've forgotten about that.
62. Sorry.
62.
Excuse me. All right. Now,
Imagine what that
I did
microphone smells like, by the way.
For Mike Chris, he said first handful. Now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to fill
That is
it
a
up.
huge dip.
Yeah, it is. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put
It's
a
a
little
Mike
top
Chris
on it.
Clemson dip.
Okay. I'm going to put a little top on it.
That's a s'more chip.
No.
This is so insane.
Dips and chips are made to go together.
You think so?
Whoever came up with it was very smart.
Very smart individual.
I
Back.
hope everybody enjoyed that.
Yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed that. So
Wait a minute. Can I make an announcement? I'm sorry.
Why are you
I
get
just
up?
no. Rainey has said John Bird must go to a BARP, and a lot of people are saying that. I'm going to work it out where I can go.
So you are going to go now.
I'll work it out where I can go,
Okay.
and then I'll just plan on a couple of extra days with my dad.
Okay. Yeah, just you say his birthday's on the 14th?
Just have your dad go to BARP.
Yeah, bring your dad to Bart.
Well, no, I don't think he.
That
would
way
do
you can get the escorts and everything all in one shoot down in Florida, you know?
Yeah, they're everywhere in
there's
Florida.
a key getting a 91-year-old down to Florida from North Carolina.
He might not want to go back up if we treat him correctly.
Really?
Yeah.
That's right. He might want to stay in Florida the rest of his life.
Yep. You're my boy, Blue.
Vader, $5 on the Super Chat, JB. If you ever looked at a woman's belly and said, look at all that bird seed.
No, I haven't, but I will tell you. I will tell you that I've always had a thing for women's bellies. That is one of the sexiest things.
Really?
Yeah. It's just like when I first got married. I love belly.
Is it something about the belly button or?
Yeah, it's a belly button, and I mean it continues to this day.
All shapes and sizes.
Yeah, I mean they don't have to be flat. Now, when I was younger, I like that. But
So
no, they don't have to be
belly dancers, is that like a thing for you?
Yeah.
No, that's not. No, I just like to be able to kiss a belly button. So with the women that I'm with, that's my big thing is instead of kissing them goodbye when I'm going somewhere,
You lean down and kiss
I
their-
lean down and kiss their belly button.
What if
And then
you met
this-
the woman of your dreams? She's super hot, but you find out she has an Audi down there. What do you do?
I'm sorry, it's just not going to work, honey.
You wouldn't suck on an Audi.
Oh no, you don't suck on it. That's nasty.
Well, no, you're the
You
belly
don't-
guy,
and you don't
not
French
me.
kiss it either. No, you just kiss it.
Don't you like try to press it in or something?
Yeah, just push it in.
No, that would be dangerous.
Yeah, I don't.
What causes an innie or outie? Tony, Google it.
It's just too much in there. What about? I don't know. I'm not going to keep going down that road. By the way, Vader, $5 on that one. Go ahead and get you another chip there, buddy.
MF Stave, $2 on the Super Chat. Hot Peanut Challenge. Pay for each level.
Well, I mean, like if we were doing $100 per peanut, I think I could probably convince Bird. But other than that,
You know
it's probably
what?
not
We'll
gonna
do
be.
it for New Year's Eve. How about that?
You
And that
want
way
to?
I can be prepared.
That's
I can
fine.
be
It's fine with
prepared.
me. I'll do it on New Year's Eve.
Here's the chip.
Well, we can have if we've got ice cream on hand, that will help tremendously. As long as you don't overdo the ice cream, you won't make yourself sick.
Right.
We have some Biden chocolate chip around.
Yeah, do some chocolate ice cream or something.
I hope to mention.
Steve also asked about Donald Trump, coffee strainer Trump. That's the first time I've heard coffee strainer Trump.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but he said something about him at the Western Wall. Did that just recently happen, or are we talking about during his first term? Because if we're talking about his first term, I think there's a lot of things that Trump did that he was doing because he was told he had to do it, and he didn't really know the game as well as he does now.
They played him some.
But no, I hadn't seen anything about recently. I don't think he would do it again, honestly. But that's just my opinion. An inward or outward belly button is mainly determined by how the umbilical cord stump heals into a scar, influenced by genetics and the natural closure of the abdominal opening, with outies often being slight bulges from extra tissue or a small umbilical hernia. Intestines pushing through. That usually resolves, while innies are the typical inward scar, though a newly formed outie can sometimes become an innie later.
Oh, okay.
So it's a scar.
So, like, if you were to marry someone in spite of them having an outie, there's a chance that as you move along in your married life, it will become an innie.
Nah, I think once you're at that age, it's probably going to be the way it is.
Probably gonna stay an Audi. Yeah.
Yeah, your outie will go to an innie much earlier in
Can you have
life.
surgery?
I mean, you can get your Willy Winker chopped
I
off.
think that they mentioned the hernias. Once you get a hernia, it's hard to repair.
Yeah, but so they have a permanent hernia. It's like guts pushing on the
I think
belly button?
if they go through insurance with hernias, you have to have so much of a hernia for them to cover it. So if it's a slight hernia, they won't cover it, and you'd have to pay out of pocket.
Ugh, this took a odd turn.
Yeah.
I don't like belly buttons anymore. Now you've made me not like belly buttons.
You no longer a belly guy?
No,
Mission
I can't. No,
accomplished.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You still are.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Is it better than being a foot person?
Yeah.
Feet people, I think the feet thing's weird. It's just, it's
But
weird.
now,
Yes.
kissing the belly button is not necessarily anything sexual or anything. It's a term of endearment. It's like, goodbye to you, so-and-so. Goodbye to you, belly button. You know, and the women love it. They're like, oh.
Yeah, especially when you go up and do that and they think you're trying to call them pregnant. They love that.
Next segment, John Bird at the beach.
Oh, yeah, we could take you around Tampa and have you kiss random women's bellies.
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, maybe do it at Bart. What was the one lady's name? Drunk Kim? You could kiss Drunk Kim's belly?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
She's going to be all over you,
I mean,
from what I heard.
I guess maybe if I'm able to take like a cleansing cloth or something, maybe.
You may
Like, wipe
want
the belly
to.
first.
You may want to like hire a girlfriend or see if someone within the Hey Down Nation wants to play your girlfriend, so you can avoid any sort of awkward interactions. I mean, technically, you've got a +1 that you could take. because you don't have anybody going with you. I think we've each got a +1. So
I don't
know.
Nah, just think about it.
You could find your +1 down there. We'll see.
Yeah, you could also just bring a random +1 from Tampa.
Rainey says, okay, you guys are confusing Drunk Kim with Drunk by Noon Dawn.
Well, I think we talked about it last episode, but yes, I was last week confusing the two.
Who named it Drunk by Noon Dawn?
Well, listen, Nick the Gun Guy told me that Drunk Kim is this lady over here, but I was thinking it was Drunk by Noon Dawn, which is a lady that was with Tuttle, or at least there was a radio bit they did where Tuttle had to stay in a hotel room with her for several nights, and then he ended up leaving like she was that obnoxious. And this was when Tuttle was going hard in the paint. Like, he was not clean cut and sober Tuttle. So, and even he couldn't take it. He was like, I gotta get out of here. That lady's wild just because I've seen her on the show. I personally don't want to have any interactions with any of them. I'm going to avoid them at all costs. And if they come to me, I'm going to say, John Birder's that way.
Why would you do that? Just say, hey, it's nice to meet you.
I don't even want to shake a hand, dude.
Say, hey, it's nice to meet you.
I don't know where those hands
You're going to be
been.
mean to people?
I'm not going to be mean to anybody.
That's mean. What you just said is mean.
Sending them to you is mean?
Well, no. I mean, it's mean to me.
Well, I can.
Now you're mean, John.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, I'm not. I'm being me, not mean.
Anyway, let's, what else is going on there? I'm just kind of wrapping up Christmas season. How about Minnesota? We thought that maybe during the Christmas season, Tim Walz would catch a break from people driving to his home and calling him a retard. Apparently, that is not the case, as this right here is still going on at the governor's mansion in Minnesota.
Retard! 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 Retard!
World.
This is awesome.
Retard! Somebody! Thief! Retard! 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 Keep on giving! Retard! Retard!
Keep that down.
Retard! Retard! I'm Tim! I'm Tim Wolf! I'm Tim Wolf! I'm Tim Wolf! Taking out the trash!
Oh, it's actually funny. If Tim Walz wasn't such a loser, I would probably be against this. But because Tim Walz has a special needs son, and I don't know what he's actually got, but he's special needs or whatever, and so they're trying to make it this thing where people are calling his son a retard, and they're absolutely not doing that. As a matter of fact, I think it's on us in society because nobody wants to call somebody special needs a retard. Like that happened back in the 90s. People don't do that anymore.
Nope.
We call you retard because you're stupid and you have stupid ideas and you act stupid. Like we are reclaiming the word retard, and we are banning anybody from using it against special needs people because we love special needs people, and it's only to be used by non-special needs Democrats.
Okay.
That's what retard is for.
Agreed.
So don't conflate the two. Okay, nobody's calling Tim Walz's son the R word.
Nope.
Such as you think about Ilhan Omar, also in Minnesota. She is also a retard that just happened to marry her brother. And I saw this AI video about her earlier today where I think they're going to team up with Elon Musk and send her to the moon.
Okay, hold on tight.
Who's the guy with the curly hair?
JD Vance.
This show on the road.
Yes, this is the light.
Enough talking. Lock her in place. All set, honey. Hold on tight. Ready when you are.
Music.
There you go. Yeah, baby. Oh, that's not safe.
No.
Let's send this Somalian America hater back to Somalia.
It must be a magnetic trailer hitch.
All right, let's do this.
I would love a Cybertruck.
He ran through the door.
Here we go.
My name is Fat JD Vance, and this is Send a Somalian Back Home. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. My name is Fat JD, and we're about to send this Somalia girl packet.
Yeah, baby. Oh, we're doing it again. Okay. That's good. Look at her go.
You know, it's kind of interesting. You can kind of tell the difference between of the videos that people are using, like the free trials, versus subscribing.
Yeah. Oh, that's free trial all day. But it's good, man. There's a lot of AI stuff that comes out.
There's a lot of frightening stuff that's coming out.
But there's really, I mean, when it comes to making fun of politicians, you really don't have to use AI because some of these individuals look so unfortunate. And even in some cases, their spouses look even more unfortunate.
Unfortunate meaning?
Like, you know, unfortunate would be like a woman looking like a dude.
Okay.
And not trying to look like a dude.
Okay.
Chuck Schumer's wife, for instance.
That's his wife?
That is a very unfortunate looking individual.
Yeah.
And it raises a lot of questions. I saw there was a parody song.
Janet Reno. Back in the day.
Chuck Schumer's wife looks a lot like Janet Reno, as a matter of fact. Somebody wrote a parody song about her and has the same questions that we all do.
Chuck Schumer's wife. Oh, Chuck Schumer's wife. Did you ever see such a lady in your entire life? So beautiful and ladylike, her looks could rival old Big Mike. Did you ever see such a specimen as Chuck Schumer's wife? Now I know you got something you want to say, but keep it to yourself, cause that's just your imagination, and this woman is top shelf. Chuck Schumer's wife. Oh, Chuck Schumer's wife. Did you ever see such a lady in your entire life?
Oh, look at that.
I'm just saying, dude. I look at that. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
Now, what is, okay, Chuck Schumer is a powerful individual. He's got a lot of money. He's in a massive position of power. Mm-hmm. How could he not score, you know, even if it's still in his age range? Mm-hmm. Because it's not like, oh, they got married when they were young and Chuck Schumer is this man of morality and he's not going to ever get divorced. Like, these people have no morals.
Right.
So the question is how does Chuck Schumer, with all the money and power that he has, not score at least a 6 or a 7?
I kind of get vibes just like the Macron family with the husband and wife with them. Like,
was it an exchange?
Not right.
Like for them to say, if you want to be in power,
an arranged marriage.
An arranged marriage is for you. There's a lot of speculation that Bill and Hillary Clinton are in an arranged marriage.
Well, you know their daughter Chelsea. That's not the real father. I don't think it's Bill. It's that other guy, Webb or whatever.
Yeah, she didn't look anything like.
Bill's real kid's name is Danny Williams.
Correct.
The black kid.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. He likes that dark chocolate. Oh, Danny Williams. That big booty black girl. BBL. Yeah, so I think that might be a thing, but that's got to be a dude. I mean, you can't tell me that Chuck Schumer's wife is. I'm just saying.
Could you imagine like lingerie? Anyway, I just
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't even do it. That's disgusting.
There, Finos on the super chat. JBM said that there is only 1 week a year that can see your dad.
This year has been like that between my car issues and other things. It has been a a great year and a horrible year.
Yeah.
If you can mix the two together. But this coming year is not going to be the case.
Well,
I'm trying to see him every other month.
I don't know if this will make your year any better, but that $5 gives you a chip. So go ahead and knock that out.
Feed the bird.
Don't just playing by the rules. Yeah, like that little dipping flamingo. Yeah, it's tough when your parents live out. Like my mom, I don't see her that often. Of course, it's a different scenario. She's not near as old as your dad, but it's tough. And also, I think that's now the $5 doesn't pay for you to shake the bag for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to find the right one so that they get their money's worth.
Okay. So, I think that was Vader's way of saying you don't need to go to Barp. That you need to go to your dad's instead.
Bring your dad to Barp.
I can't bring my dad to Barp.
Boy, would that be wild?
I can't take him to Walmart.
Does he eat bacon? Because you mentioned something about being concerned about food and all that kind of stuff, and because you're broke. I mean, that's not a secret. People know that.
I am for now.
And so I think we'll have enough people that'll, we'll all kind of take care of you and, order pizza. And there's a big pig roast going on Thursday night, so you're going to get fed by the Bubba Army. They're going to have food there. You're not going to go to Tampa. If you go to Tampa, you're not going to do without.
Yeah.
But I would suggest you filling in that +1 and just,
maybe Brooke Hogan has some single friends.
Yeah.
Kind of young.
Could we auction off?
Wasn't that a scene in Groundhog Day?
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, this isn't Groundhog Day.
Well, I'm just saying, could we auction off your +1 to somebody that's here in Alabama? Or somebody, I don't know, JT, for instance. Remember he was going to take you to the, one time?
Mm-hmm.
What was he going to take you, camping or something? Also, Scott Seals from Canada wanted to take you fishing. And so maybe they could be your +1 if they want to drive all the way to Tampa. They can come pick you up, and y'all can get to know each other for 8 hours on the way to Tampa.
I'm kind of rooting for drunk by noon dawn myself.
Or maybe drunk by noon dawn will drunk drive all the way to Alabama and pick you up.
I don't know about that.
It'd be a wild ride on the way back. You probably have to drive on the way back.
Yes, it would be.
Anyway, I'm just joking about all that.
No, you're not.
Well, I think we'd probably...
You're always thinking. It's always going.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
It's important to do because you got to keep,
you need to always be
things
thinking.
going.
Well, all we got to do is get Bird to Barp because there'll be plenty of food, they say, at Barp all the time, so Bird won't leave once he gets in.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll just stay in the parking lot of the studio.
But I don't know if Bubba has a bidet.
Because he technically doesn't have a hotel room either, so we'll talk to Bubba about the couch. I don't know, but here's my point. This is why I was kidding because I don't think Bubba would appreciate us auctioning off a +1. I mean, not that we would be exchanging it for money, but we'd have some kind of contest where people could vie for that spot. But I don't guess it matters, does it? If you got a +1, you got a +1.
Yeah.
It's not like you're bringing MJ or Mike Calta, Bubba's arch nemesis or anything.
Yeah.
Which would be wild if you did that. Or Linda Hogan, who doesn't like Bubba, Hogan's ex-wife. Anyway, let's move on. So Chuck Schumer's probably gay, all right? I think
It's looking that way.
I think he's married to a dude. It's also been revealed that Charlie Sheen has done some gay stuff, and he's being pretty open about it.
Yes, he is. I saw that documentary. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest it.
I started to watch it, and I kind of lost interest, and I don't know if I just had something going on that night or what.
Once you get past his childhood, it's like... Boom.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that's where I stopped. I think I was still in the childhood, and I was like, it's just kind of... But I just saw this clip for the first time today where he was talking about, you know what?
When people say sex with men, you immediately think of butt sex. I mean, sorry to be graphic, but that's kind of where the mind goes, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't that. So I don't want to be okay, I did this thing, but that part of it didn't happen, but it didn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that matters, but that's the only part of it that I'm
I think
it
matters.
wasn't full-fledged, man. It was that like you'll experiment with in college. You know, I never went to college, so maybe that explains it. But it's not a shame thing. Yeah. It's just kind of like that's a bit of a broad category. That was more specifically, there was curiosity about that was more specific than that.
So, to do the math here, Charlie Sheen sucked a peen because he didn't go to college?
Mm-hmm. That's
Is that what
I
he's
got
saying?
from it.
Now, why is the name of the show called In Depth? I just,
If there was no insertion, why is it in depth?
Yeah, that must be the TikTok account because that's part of the documentary.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, they must have just stole it. Stole it then.
Spelunking with Charlie Sheen.
Oh, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Hey, let's do this.
Mike Chris on the Venmo, $10. And he says, 2 pence for the bird.
What does 2 pence mean?
2 pence is English. Monterey Tony, you're the expert.
What's a 2 pence?
How much is 2 pence?
I don't know.
2 pence. Maybe he means 2 chips, because that would be $10. So eat your 2 chips.
That's what, yeah.
So 2 pence, pence is like $5 equivalent.
A pence. A pence.
Oh, a pence.
And so you got 2 pence. Even though it's spelled T-U-P-P-E.
I've got 2
and
pence.
Yeah, 2 pence. I don't know what it means. If you want to...
You can also send $10 and I'll take a shot, or else I'm not drinking.
Oh, you need a shot?
No.
Oh, you're
Unless
not?
somebody forces me to, No.
Yeah, $10 shots for Tony, by the way.
In other words, nah.
OTL Show, Cash App, Venmo. If you want to get in, I'm trying to keep an eye on that. Thank you for those of y'all. I cannot tell you. I know I say this all the time, but y'all don't even know how big of a deal it is that y'all help us. Puts a little extra money in Bird's pocket. It helps pay the bills and everything else, and it's just it keeps us going. It keeps like, for instance, not to get off in the weeds, but like if we had continued, and I thought about this, if we continued on the trajectory that we were before we monetized this, I don't know that we'd be doing the show the way we are, because at one time we weren't doing any live shows, and we were struggling to put 2 or 3 shows together a week.
Yeah.
And it was getting tough, man. Life gets in the way. Just like with us having to, move some days around and stuff. In the past, we'd have just outright canceled because we got life. We got all these different things going on. So the fact that y'all do that, I just want you to know that you're not just, sending your hard-earned money to a couple of jabronis that are trying to scam you on the internet.
That is true.
Yeah, that's not us.
That is not us. What else? Let's stay on the topic of butts. Saw a story from the New York Post. Headline said the government's keeping track of what people get stuck in their butts.
Uh-oh, Bird.
And they've got a list of the worst items from this past year that ended up in people's butts. It says whether it's due to pure curiosity, misguided chat GPT advice, or, sex stuff, a shocking number of people end up in the ER every year after putting something up their butt that very much shouldn't be there. But their secret shame actually isn't so secret after all. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission actually keeps a database of ER visits and what's bringing people in, meaning the government has an extensive list of every time a patient has said, "Really, doc, I just fell on it." Of course, the database is entirely anonymous, so the unfortunate soul who lost a corncob holder inside their rectum can rest easy that no one knows it's them.
There you go, Bird. You're good.
You're good, Bird. But Defector has gone through the most recent data for 2024 to pick out the most shocking, confusing, and squirm-worthy items that were reported to be stuck inside American anuses, and it ain't pretty. This is 2024, I guess. Well, we're not at the end of 2025, so we don't have that data yet. But here's some of the things that people have gotten stuck in their butts and ended up in the ER. Nails, screwdriver and nails, A baseball. The reason given was to see what it feels like.
Good gosh.
Uncooked pasta, which seems incredibly dangerous, especially if it's spaghetti noodles or angel hair pasta.
It'll expand.
Eggs.
Now, how you going to get an egg up there without it busting?
Now you got to hard boil it. It would be probably pretty easy to get it in there if it was hard boiled.
Well, it's a little like tiny. If you get like the smallest one of the dozen.
Yeah, you don't want to get grade A large whites.
Chicken little. That's what you want.
But that's how you get brown eggs, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dog chew toy, a dryer sheet.
A dryer sheet?
How does that happen?
I guess he ran out of toilet paper, and he was going to use that and didn't realize it would get caught up in there.
But couldn't you just, I mean, how stuck can a dryer sheet be?
Maybe he wanted to get really clean.
Sandal, just one sandal.
Sandal?
A doorknob, marbles, eyeglasses.
Eyeglasses.
Rocks. A beard clipper wrapped in plastic.
That's one guy.
The reason given was, quote, was feeling constipated for 2 days.
Oh, my God.
But you don't go with the beard clipper after 2 days. A turkey baster. Plastic cleanser bottle full of liquid. A shampoo bottle. Reason given for that one was slipped in the shower.
Yeah.
A shampoo bottle, which reason was given, was bored.
He's honest.
A lubricant bottle. That's not how that works, buddy. An enema bottle. See, those you can kind of see what they were doing. And
Right.
Aerosol can.
Oh, dangerous.
A dental pick.
Oh, my gosh.
A wine stopper. A corn cob holder.
That one, I don't know what in the world.
A highlighter. An invisible marker. Watch me make this marker invisible.
Now you see it, now you don't.
2 pencils.
Were they sharpened, though?
Good question.
That's the big thing.
I don't know that one would be better than the other, honestly.
Got to leave them flat. Yeah.
Oh.
Magic wand toy. A, quote, 7-inch dildo and pliers. The pliers were used to try to remove the dildo.
Oh, my gosh.
A broken piece of butt plug and tweezers. Tweezers used to remove the piece. Film canister. A battery-powered light. A flashlight. A plastic coat hanger with outside of... Wait. A plastic coat hanger with outside of hanger cut off so he could drive to the ER.
No.
A penny. A light bulb, glass side first. The bulb got stuck up due to the suction effect. A vape pen.
Okay, I can see that.
A corncob style pipe. Rubber gasket. A piece of nose hair trimmer. A rectangular travel toothbrush. A baton and a hair tie.
Okay, a baton. Are we talking like twirling a baton? Because that's like this long.
Or like a police baton, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe the police got after him and they were like, I'll show you, buddy. So you can see, for those of you watching, you can see some images there of, I don't know what that is.
Just
Captain
It
America
says,
shield.
an Iranian once went to the ER and needed emergency surgery because of deodorant that he put up his butt. So, it's a can of deodorant.
Yeah.
It's the aerosol can.
Oh, man.
He's like, oh, that stinks back there. Let me try this.
Come again.
Man.
Curry.
Oh, yeah. Well, that dude doesn't smell like curry.
All right.
It says, confoundingly, there were also...
Sorry.
There were also several examples of people who weren't sure if they still had a sex toy inside their butts from earlier or couldn't remember putting one in. It's no surprise that then Chicago emergency room doctor Kenji Oyasu said that one of the most common questions he gets asked is, quote, what's the weirdest thing you've ever pulled out of someone's butt? In a viral TikTok posted in September, he said that the top of his list was a man who inserted a full-size pumpkin spice-scented Yankee candle. He said, I'm talking about the desktop jar.
Oh, my gosh. I was wondering.
And not just the top, but the whole damn thing. The question now becomes, how do I get it out? And really, for things that are really big, you can't just reach up there and grab them and pull them out because the suction causes a vacuum to pull it back in.
Dang.
In 2023, the Visual Journal of Emergency Surgery published a case study about the Iranian man who needed surgery after the deodorant canister he had inserted into his backside traveled up his digestive tract.
He must not be very smart. Look at the size of his head. The shape of his head's a little weird.
Could you imagine being that guy after you go up to the gates and you get judged? And he's like, well,
Yeah, Peter's like,
that's one time.
A deodorant can, bro. And in Florida, this year or last year, a man who was arrested for drugs walked through a body scanner and was found to have a thermos inside of him. Police said it had gone in up the exit ramp. Fortunately, ER visits for these kinds of mishaps are not very common, though some would argue they're still too common. From 2012 to 2021, about 38,948 people were hospitalized with foreign objects in their rectum each year.
That's a lot of Tuttles.
Oh, my
The average patient age was 43, and 78% were male. 40% needed to be admitted. Of everything doctors pulled out, 55.4% were sex toys. And unfortunately, it's not just tushes getting mistreated. According to the outlet, they also put together a list of the craziest things people put in their vagines and their peens.
Okay, yeah, that's for another time.
Yeah. Wait, click it. Click the red defector right there.
I'm afraid.
Oh
my God.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Dang,
I did Jackson.
It didn't break.
The headline says, what did we get stuck in our rectums last year?
Man. Well,
Go down and see if there's a list.
Cat Mataway and Mike Chris know well, because Cat Mataway says this is how you get an anal fissure. Mike Chris says, and prolapse.
Yeah, I can see that.
You guys must know.
That's because it's a prolapse deal. Here's the list. This is for the peen. This is what people have stuck in their peen.
Oh, man, I don't know if I can.
Battery, candle wax,
no.
chess piece, 2 glass beads,
It was a pawn.
pen, pencil, comb, apple stems, apple core, bobby pin, paper clip, magnets, spring, a screw, staples, thermometer, headphones,
Headphones,
guitar string,
an
Allen wrench. Keep going. On the vagines, a holiday bell, a lighter, aluminum foil, cotton balls, popsicle stick, plastic orca. What is that? Is that like a Yeti? A gemstone. This one says, quote, inserted 2 diamond rings in her vagine while at a party in fear they would be stolen. Sounds like you don't need to be at that party.
Man.
Yeah. Just not bring them with you, you know.
Latex glove, bath bomb, small plastic mermaid, flower toy.
So specific.
This one says, reports a bag of marijuana has been in her vagine for 2 days and is uncomfortable. Okay. Bracelet charms, 2 vibrators, peen ring, 2 peen rings, 2 spoons. This one says was using a piece of plastic to, master debater when got spooked by the wind outside and threw the sheet over herself, in the process lodging the piece of plastic deeper into her vagine and wasn't able to retrieve. Then a hairbrush, then a detergent pod, then a plunger cap, and a beer bottle was on a cruise on her honeymoon.
I bet you were.
Jeez.
And then we went through.
Yeah,
the
we already
rectum,
went
so.
through the.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Wow.
They get creative.
Man.
The more you know.
Dun, dun, dun.
I just don't. What? The string? The guitar string? Really?
Like, how does that work?
What was the I mean, really all of it. I don't know.
That's wild, dude. That's wild. And we're not even drinking tonight.
Nope.
And we're doing this. But that's going to make a good TikTok for later.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure. Speaking of peens, let's stay on the peens. We talked about butts. We talked about Charlie Sheen and gay stuff. Politicians' wives that look like dudes. There's a place called Willie's. It's in Chicago. It's called Willie's and Waffles. And what they do at this place is they sell waffles. I'm sure they've got a wide array of items, but they sell waffles that are in the shape of Wee Willie Winkers and balls, which is kind of creative. But what's even more creative is what they require their staff to do while serving patrons at Willie's and Waffles.
Here, okay, I'm gonna start by jerking it off for you, alright? Before I bring it over, get it nice and dark. Get some of that sweet, sweet Nutella on that shaft.
Nutella!
Oh, yeah. Turn it over and hit it from the back, just how you ordered. Look at that. And let it drip for you, darling. Now, let's give these balls some sugar, alright? Let's make them as sweet as you. Before I come over, now tell me, darling, you ever do a little role play in the bedroom and pretend to be someone you're not? Well, I'm about to be your sexy, sexy nurse, and I'm gonna get
she's sticking it in the bean!
Oh, yeah. Let's pull out real slow for you. Ah! And there you are, babe. Enjoy. Let me grab those dicks off the iron, and I'll make your other one.
I mean, they look good. I mean, the shape of them doesn't look good, but they look like a delicious snack.
Yeah, but I mean, are straight guys going to eat that?
Yeah, it sounded like a female customer.
Yeah.
I think
she
they
called
just
that.
need to replace the salesperson and just make it a little,
She called that Nutella.
That's all anyway.
Oh, waffles and Willie's and waffles. What an idea. Yeah, there's some restaurants out there that have some crazy things, such as what's the one place where their staff is required to be a jerk to you? What's that place called?
Dick's.
That's what it is. It's called Dick's. Yeah, and so
that place is awesome.
Have you ever been there?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like maybe 21 or 22, and
I don't know that I could do it. I think my self-esteem would take too much of a shot. My ego.
You just got to tell them how much they suck, at the same time. But they're ready for it. They get to practice all the time.
So if you're a dick back to them, do they not get hostile? Like, you can't do that?
It's like you try to out-dick them with what you're saying,
So it's a big dick off.
Yeah, that's right.
The way to win that is to just be polite and nice, and the harder they dig in, the harder you dig in with being nice.
Yeah, because as a human,
they can't stand that.
Yeah, as a human being, I mean, no matter how dark your soul is, there's a human factor in there where it's like you can't continue to be mean to somebody. Look at the Grinch, for instance.
Big turnaround.
A heart of coal, just the most angry, bitter person. And what happened? Because somebody was nice to him.
His heart grew 2 sizes that day.
And so I bet you could go to Dick's and grow the size of the dicks. I mean, the hearts of the dicks.
I would probably be banned from there because they're like, every time you come in here, I have someone who quits because he says he can't be mean to people anymore. Shut down the business with niceness.
You could do that.
Now, when I went to the Dick's restaurant, I went with my friend Jeremy, and they said something to Jeremy that ripped on him for being skinny. And they said, well, you can't eat anything anyway. You're never full. And he said something like, well, your mom was full last night.
Oh!
The old standard.
But they took it well, and then they came back with something else. So it wasn't like a big deal. They were used to it.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Got a couple things. We don't have much longer, but a couple things that we missed out on the last episode. One of which is, I guess this is an Amish household. I don't know. She says her family of 6 shares a poop knife. Okay. And you may ask yourself, what is a poop knife? I have to assume that when you drop a large log and it won't flush, that you have to chop it.
I've never used a poop knife.
Well, the Amish eat healthy now, so they're getting.
It's probably like
there's no IBS.
Wood coming out there.
Yeah, they've got big, healthy poos. Now, I will say this, and I don't want y'all to judge me, and I think I've mentioned it on the radio show before, but I have, in fact, used a metal coat hanger. Long time ago. But if you got a situation where you took such a massive poop, I mean, one turd that is so big where you look at it and you're like, there's no way that's going down.
I'm sorry, time out. Let's go back to the coat hanger.
If you can find a metal coat hanger that you can use to chop that bad boy and then throw it away, you don't keep it.
You've done that?
Yeah.
Tony, have you done that?
No.
It's people have done it before. It was a long time ago. I don't even think I was an adult.
They call them loggers. You poop and then you turn around and you pee and you split it in half when you pee.
No, these I'm talking about. These are not going to.
Well, you
be.
can do the wiggle too.
You can try to pinch it off.
Yeah, and just do the wiggle.
Well, I'm not talking about using it while you're pooping. I'm talking about you pooped, you're done. You look down in there and you're like, there ain't no way.
So you
it's
had
going
like
down like that.
PP post poop partum. Just like, did it happen to you once and you're scared it wouldn't flush? Is that?
Yeah, I mean, I think I may have done it like twice in my life.
Now the newer toilets, there is a concern about that.
But this is a long time ago. These are back, toilets were high powered. I'm just saying, like, it's not. I mean, I'm not trying to be weird, but I've done it like once or twice in my life, long time ago.
What was the oldest age that you did it?
I have no idea. I don't think
you do. Come on,
I
remember
don't.
Something like that.
Maybe early 20s.
What was your main diet source?
Yeah.
Like, what were you?
Oh,
eating?
I was just eating whatever, dude. I was,
okay.
I was also like.
I was thinking 8 years old.
No, I was also. I wouldn't have been smart enough at 8 to pull that off. I'd have just told my mom. I think, I was 360 pounds at that time, so
Yeah.
I could take a massive poop, but I probably shouldn't even told that story.
Well, I mean, it's important to share yourself with everybody.
You're trying to, relate with the Amish.
Steve, $2 on the super chat. Steve wants the address to the edible pecker place.
Bird's address is.
No, it's called Wieners. What do I call it? Willie's and Waffles.
Willie's and
Waffles.
Willie's.
It's in Chicago. Just Google Willie's and Waffles.
Yep.
Anyway, let's go back to this. This is obviously an Amish family, and this is something I have never done, which is had a family poop knife for everybody to use.
My family of 6 has a poop knife. This is the one that we have. We keep it in our vinegar bucket with our xylospongiums. If you don't know what a xylospongium is, this is what you wipe with instead of toilet paper. The wetness is from soaking in vinegar. Really easy. And every family needs a poop knife, so this is ours.
Why is it so short?
Is that it doesn't rust. We also have something extra in here.
Doesn't rust.
If you
She's
really
digging
need it,
in
you want
it.
a sponge.
Oh.
And it just works really well, and you just throw it back in there. But this is our number 1 xylospongium. Really cute. It's the small one. This is our number 2 xylospongium. This one's a little bigger, and it has handle. It's just because we used it so much, they kind of like started forming over a while. But this is where we keep it. We keep it right here beside our reusable toilet paper and our duck. It's really nice, and it works out so well. We absolutely love our poop knife. We got it off of TikTok shop, I think. Might have been Amazon, I can't really remember. It's really good quality, and it's been lasting us a really long time.
Okay, so she's Amish, but she's buying on TikTok shop.
Yeah, but
maybe she's not Amish. Maybe she just.
How many poop hands have held that? You think about it.
Not mine.
The hand already has fecal matter on it, microscopic fecal matter.
I'd be afraid to use the light switch in that room for sure.
I would just take a dump out in the yard, man.
So she says it's a bucket of vinegar, but she's digging in there first of all. But maybe the most shocking part is not the poop knife, which is a little too short. When you go with a hanger, you unravel that thing and you got some length. You don't have to get near it. You just kind of make a, little roll it around and just get in there and chop a little bit.
Yeah.
She's talking about like in a knife fight with somebody.
That knife they had, I want to know their diet because that must be some serious.
Yeah, that's a very sharp knife. Second of all, the sponge is something that they all use together.
Now see that.
And she said they've been using it for a very long time. I don't know if that's real or not. You don't know what's real on the internet, but
my brother lives next to all those Amish people. I could ask him.
Maybe it is real.
Send him a series of questions, and he can video himself going around asking them. Yeah. We'll put it on the show.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to believe anymore. But that is straight disgusting.
Yeah.
Mike Chris, $2. Lagers, Tony one-liner. There it is.
Oh, the old logger routine, yeah.
Cat Mataway says poop knives are quite common. And Mike Chris said, I just threw up.
Google real quick. Google just put poop knives for sale. And
oh, my gosh. It actually came up.
Original poop knife.
Wait, that's a gag gift.
Oh, it's a gag
Images?
gift.
Yeah, images.
Okay, no, it's real. Look at that.
It's a gag gift, but they have some.
But is it a gag gift?
Yeah, is it a gag gift or are people actually using them? If you go back one page, there's a website called the second one. It's called the Original Poop Knife. Huh.
Yeah, that would look like
It's a real thing. Yes, this is a knife to cut up poop.
She should have went with something like this because the Crocodile Dundee version did not look enticing, you know.
I mean, and how little are the kids?
Well, apparently they're all, they need like a long, like 18-inch like butter knife so they don't have to stand so close.
Yeah, that thing's a little too short. Go down. It says trusted by everyone or trusted by butts everywhere. Product description. I can't read that. You might have to read that for me, Tony.
That is some serious.
It says.
Where's that? At the bottom?
Up
here.
Up.
Super
it says,
hygiene. No.
Do you, your friends, or family poop big? Do those logs sometime need a little help going down? Endlessly spinning poops will mock you from the toilet vortex no more. Be a samurai of the poo-poo platter. Ridiculous gag gift for friends and family or daily necessity. You decide. Metal reinforced silicone is strong, hygienic, easy to clean, and dishwasher safe.
Dishwasher safe.
This will cut poop.
Sanitize.
Tested on the most ferocious of bog crocodiles without a fight. Curious about what an original poop knife feels like? Imagine a heavy silicone-covered butter knife, long enough to keep your hands clear of danger in a standard depth toilet. The poop knife ships free within the U.S. Actual shipping calculated at checkout for all other locations.
Wow.
Worldwide.
Okay, so I was getting this wrong.
Oh, it's got a commercial. Go ahead, Bird.
Okay, so this is for cutting the poop while it's in the toilet, not if you can't get it out of your butt, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, you never do it from your butt. You only do it in the event that the poop's in the toilet and it won't go down.
What do you do if you drop a worry stone in the toilet?
I mean, you could try to dig it out with that thing.
I mean, that guy's showing you what to do.
Yeah, rewind that to the beginning. Give us some sound on it. Right. Let's see what the poop knife commercial looks like. Hit the pause button and then back it up.
And
there you go.
All right, here we go.
Imagine you're minding your business on the toilet when you go to flush and it won't go down. You take a look to see what you've done, and oh, sweet mercy, the pipes can't take it. Good thing you have a poop knife to chop up that turd. Now it can flush easily. Thanks, poop knife.
Wow.
Oh, gosh.
Maybe we should get you to do a poop knife commercial.
Well, no, I mean, it wouldn't work with me.
Why?
Because I never need a poop knife, ever.
Well, yeah, but people wouldn't. Remember? I mean, if it went viral.
Now, but you've actually used a version of a poop knife,
so maybe
I
I
think
should
that
do
you
it.
should do it. Yes.
Just come out with a different version of the poof knife and just call it the hanger, and it kind of goes curvy. You know?
The poop hanger.
Yeah.
Or we could do a version with people with IBS.
That is true. Yeah, we don't want JB doing the poop knife because in his head the entire time he's had the idea that you're chopping as it's coming out or something.
Yeah.
I don't know why anybody would. That seems like a really bad and really dangerous idea.
Yeah, that's
why those people ended up in the hospital. So
It'd be funny if somebody was watching this later and said, "Man, somebody stole my idea." You know,
the original poop knife. All right, well, let's get out of here, man. This show flew by the way. Yep. This was a good one. We will do a members only, though, so that's a good news. Everybody good with the members only?
Yes.
All right, members only. Make sure you're a member. If you're not, you can sign up by going to our channel, our YouTube channel, and click Become a Member. You can't do it from your iPhone. You got to do it from your browser. I mean, you can do it from the YouTube app on iPhone, but those of y'all that are Android or whatever, you can go on your desktop, go on your Safari. You'll see the join button. Hit it. It's $4.99 a month. Very inexpensive. You can also gift memberships in the chat through the Super Chat deal. I don't even know how many members we have. We really haven't been pushing that lately. But y'all become members. We like to do that extra content for you. Tony Gupp, your final words.
Final words, Merry Christmas, and soon to be Happy New Year. One more show left of the year, and if you got it on silver when I told you to a while ago, you're pretty happy right now, so stay positive, everybody.
Stay positive, everybody. John Bird.
Yes, buy 10. It's cheap, and 2026 is going to be the year of 10. So make sure you buy that. I just wanted to put that out there. Also, I've got a really good feeling about 2026 for myself. Now, I felt that way about 2025 too, and I sort of felt that way about 2024. But 2026, it all changes.
It's 62 backwards.
For you, it changes for us all.
26 is 62 backwards.
Mm-hmm.
It's finally reversing.
My
All
gosh.
the bad luck is reversing.
Wow, Tony's my hero.
I never said this, but I'll talk about it on our New Year's show. But 2025 was rough for me, and a big part of that is like losing you on the radio show. It just really changed my outlook on a lot of stuff. And, you know, it really changed how much fun I was having at work. And it's, you know.
And I got a lot of bitch about myself, but be positive.
And
everyone.
he had the positive thing, but he got railroaded with his business and everything else.
It's been an interesting year.
But the good thing about 2025 is this podcast has grown.
Yes.
And our family has grown. The Hey Now Nation. We teamed up with the Bubba Army this year. Like, a lot of good things have happened, so we don't want to let that go by the wayside.
Yep.
Anyway, that was it for you?
Yes.
All right. Members only coming up next. Thank you, Tony Gupp.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, John Bird.
Thank you.
And thank you, the audience, everybody that contributed.
Yes.
We love you long time. Make sure you are subscribed
Come
as
again.
a member. And thank you. Come again. We will be members only right after this. And until next time, Circle.